Welcome to a very impromptu episode of Live Darts TV. We're joined by Sky Sports expert Wayne Mardle. Wayne, thanks for taking time to join us.
Did you just call me an expert?
I did.
Good man, thank you, thank you.
I say the quarterfinals are going on as we speak, but the tournament itself, what an unbelievable BetVictor Matchplay we've had.
It's been incredible, it's been unlikely in parts. Jeffrey Deswan beating Michael Van Gerwen, the world #1, the odds-on shot on night one, and you're thinking, what's going on with the world? But since then, look at him grow. He's actually got better and better, and the way he played against Michael was the worst he's played.
Yeah, madness.
But yeah, he's madness, but some of the others, Peter Wright in his last game against Kim Ibrex, and then against Jelle Klassen he was kind of off, so he's showing form. Gary Anderson's 9.
Magnificent.
Joe Cullen wraps in a 10 before it that kind of went unnoticed. He puts in a 9, then takes out a 1-4-1 in the following leg. It was just a brilliant night, and Jeffrey beating Chizzy like he did, but Chizzy taking out Michael Smith the round before. There's been a lot of stories already.
Yeah, the best match play we've had so far, ever.
It's so easy to get embroiled with all that. There was a few down the line that I can remember where it feels normally at the crux and base of every kind of match play moment. But this has been one to remember so far, yeah. And look, the drama's not finished. We don't know who's going to win, obviously. Will Deswan beat Anderson? We just don't know. Has he got the form to beat him? I think he has. But who's going to play in the other semi? Is it going to be Peter Wright, that a lot of people fancy after wrapping in 21 80s? Is it going to be Mensur? Is he going to see off Darren Webster or vice versa? There are so many stories here. But even going back to Chizzy, when he beat Michael Smith, that was to get him in the Champions League. Okay, it's not important compared to the match play, but it's important when you win that. So that maybe has stopped the Chizzy slide. Maybe he's back now. There's so much.
I was saying, because Chizzy showed no form in the World Cup whatsoever, and a lot of people were just written him off here. Oh, he'll come, he might win a game.
Yeah.
But again, he's rolled up his sleeves and really got dirty for the cause.
Yeah, and that's right. I like that about him, and he's plonking in the 180s, 4 in 5 shots against Jeffrey, and Jeffrey didn't buckle. But there are now players like Joe Cullen showing that he can do it, and do it again and again and again over a long format. We know what Gary can do. He held it together at the end, and he had a fly on his side. McFly, they're calling it. Brilliant.
Flygate.
Flygate, yeah.
I was going to say, but Gary, some kahunas to get a brand new set of darts out of the box that have just been released by his manufacturer and go, they look nice, I'm going to throw them. When he played in round 1 without his own points in there, that takes some serious kahunas.
I've always said about anything in life, if you're good enough, you don't need a load of preparation, because you get out there and do it. Jeffrey Deswan, he's already beaten Michael in the UK Open, we know that. He's a former World Master Youth, 2012. So he's actually had little snippets of winning, and he's won on tour, beaten in a couple of finals. When you are good enough, and it's like, can this kid carry on? Well, he's good enough, so why can't he carry on? We've seen these kids break through before. Corey Cadby beaten in the UK Open final. We knew he was good before that. Michael Van Gerwen, when he won the Grand Prix, we knew he was good before that. And winning the Masters, the World Masters, we knew he was good before that. So when these youngsters have come along, they've always shown something before they've done it. And Jeffrey's no different.
You're saying that, it shows something about the PDC system though, because we've got Jeffrey Deswan here and Corey Cadby at the UK Open only got their tour cards in January at Q School, so it's showing the system works.
It's showing that they play better players than them to grow. And it also shows that their system does work, yes, because they're playing each other. Once the best go at the best all the time, it becomes easier to beat them. A bit like Joe Cullen last night with Gary Anderson. Their head-to-head was 4-4. Why should Joe fear him?
Yeah.
He should. It was right to have a chance. And back in my day, it was like, oh, you haven't played Phil for like 9 months, and the last time you played him was in the Premier League. Oh, how did I get on? You lost 8-0. Yeah, I know that. But that was when it was scary to play someone better than you. Now it's not scary. They're at them all the time.
Wayne, that's great. We'll let you get back to the action. Thanks for taking time out to speak to us at Live Darts. Absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil. You're a gent.
Cheers, Wayne.
He's a gent. He's a gent.